Hey folks, welcome back to Valhalla. Okay, so I'm excited to continue riding this wave, right? Because things seem to be going pretty well. Jill is healing, and she seems to be in better spirits these days, and laughing with everyone, and being back to her normal self, and I really appreciate that. And we're getting excited for the New Year's party too, so let's go to work. Let's hope we have a good day today. I think we will. Good evening. Jill, I'm out to get firecrackers. Firecrackers? It's New Year's, right? We need some. Wouldn't firecrackers scare off the yeah, good idea. Go ahead. Oh, Jill. I'll be back in a bit. Even for a cat lover, you sure get excited about firecrackers a whole lot more when dogs are involved. I know how hypocritical it's... Let's try that again. I know how hypocritical it sounds, and I don't care. Jamie's here. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me today. And my voice. Greetings. Anyway, let's start. Wait. Okay, here we go. Time to mix drinks and change lives. The guy wouldn't come back twice. Oh. I would have rather served Jamie. Hi, how are you? Yeah, shut up. By any chance, did something fly over here 2 weeks ago? On Friday? Yeah. There were lots of weird explosion noises throughout the night. But as far as I understand, those were made by a flying drone or something like that. So flew by here. I take it you know what made that noise. Let's just keep it at whatever drone story you heard. Right. The noise got annoying after a while, I must say. So it remained in the vicinity. I don't know what counts as in the vicinity, but yeah. Distant explosions all night. Interesting. So it didn't get very far. It didn't get far away. Huh. Now give me a Mars blast. That's a Mars blast, please. Fuck you. Okay. Great start today. Okay, anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. God, I'd love to give you a fucking fedora. Just any way to piss you off, but whatever. Here you go. Well, you didn't mess up. Oh, God, fuck off. Sorry if I may interject. You looking for a fight? What? Most certainly not. You really think you'd stand a chance? I was literally just about to say that. Thanks, Joe. You're like half his size. I can fight dirty. He kills people for a living? Yeah. I can fight dirty. Jill, please, you make me sound like a savage. It would be like me saying that you get people drunk for a living. It's not wrong, but there are better ways of saying stuff like that. You're right, I'm sorry. And like I said, I'm not looking for a fight. I just noticed you seem to like strong drinks. What about it? Well, to be honest, it's a rare sight in this bar. I'd even come to believe I'm the only one here who enjoys them aside from the owner. May I suggest you try a suplex next time? It might be to your liking. Huh. Okay, let's try this suplex thing. Right. Let's give Ingram a suplex. Sounded weird. Suplex. Guy out here ordering cheap-ass drinks. Fuck this guy. Okay. Alright. On the rocks. And mixed. Here. Good stuff. Like a less burning, but punchier pile driver. Say, your face looks somehow familiar, Mr. Call me Jamie. And you are? I'm Ingram. Anyway, I think I saw your face somewhere. Maybe when I need to look for a specific file at, Did you perhaps go through a nanomachine expunge? I did, actually. Figured as much. Only a handful of people do that. And almost all of them are people with nanomachine rejection that feel oddly suicidal. So why go through the whole thing? Rejection. Need to hide something? The second one. It's easier to remain undetected when they have no means to track your activity. I see. How does the expunge work? You lie in a pressure chamber and they give you a special IV solution. It causes nanomachine rejection while giving you the antibodies needed to prevent them from getting back in. Oh. Wait, so some people do this, like, intentionally then? Okay. For 5 hours, you're trapped in a bed while horrible pressure builds up in your body and nanomachines are forced out. They're like little needles all over your body. You feel them in your eyes and your gums and your toes, everywhere. And after all that, they need to implant you with a mechanism that constantly releases the same antibodies. Okay. Ouch. What are you having, Jamie? This is a gut punch. Yeah, should have figured. Hey, give me one of those. Please? God. Sure. Yeah, we could give him a gut punch. Okay. It is weird to see him having like a normal conversation with someone, though. Too bad it doesn't make him respect me anymore. Here. Yeah, I love these. Looks different from yours, though. I had a couple of extras in his, actually. So, where's the antibody unit they stuck with you with, Jamie? Inside. Like all other maintenance systems. It can be troublesome at times, but the perks of not having nanomachines in the body outweighs the cons. And the rest of the enhancements? Were you reconstructed or have you been adding them over time? Over time, either by getting a much-needed enhancement or through fixing injuries. I see. Well, it was a pleasure, Jamie, but I gotta leave. Nice meeting you, Ingram. Oh, well, glad he made a friend. Please come again. Don't count on it. Okay, yeah, whatever. You said that twice. Shut up. Seemed like a nice guy. Well, right. I won't call him a bastard, but he's not the nicest in the bunch. Maybe you caught him on a bad day? More like 3. No, I think you're just good at bringing out the nicer side of people. Oddly enough. That guy tires the hell out of me. Yeah, same. Oh, yay! Okay, good, a bright spot to our day. Someone's in a good mood. Give me a bad touch, will you? That way you'll be in a good mood too. Yay, she's laughing again, look, oh. A bad touch for Alma. Oh. Wait, B for... Bad touch, right, okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Here. Jill, you have such a petty sense of humor. Guilty as charged. So, what put you in a good mood? Oh yeah, that. Today my sister was supposed to be in court for all the custody proceedings. Christ. Oh, whiplash again. Wow, Of course. Not only does she show up later than her husband and drunk at that, but also dressed like she got fucked in the back of a parking lot. And to top it off, she forgot to even bring her kids. Luckily, my parents brought them to court. The judge assigned the kids to my parents for the time being. So she really messed it up, huh? I mean, I don't know about good mood, that just kind of makes me sad for everyone. When they came back to the house and Diana started throwing a temper tantrum, she said it was lucky her husband didn't get the kids because the angst would make her jump onto the highway. Oh my god. So Ava comes and says, "Then make sure it kills you because we aren't dealing with you as a cripple." I shouldn't reinforce that behavior, but... Okay, I understand why that would feel good, I guess. I don't know, maybe it was the timing, but... I've been laughing for an hour now. You hold quite the animosity for Diana, don't you? She and I used to be the closest of friends when I was 7 or 8. We played all the time, we even slept on the same bed for a while. Then she turned into a teen. We stopped playing, she had other things she wanted to do. I could forgive all that, I mean the age difference and all. But there is something in particular I still can't forgive. It was the day she invited her friends to the house. I went to ask her for something. As I was leaving, one of her friends asked if I was her sister. And she said she had no little sisters. Oh. Ouch. I think that was the moment that finally broke the pedestal I held her on. I admired her as much as a kid could admire someone, you know? Yeah, I could understand that. Little by little, that admiration wore off until we finally reached that breaking point. I felt betrayed. And you haven't been able to forgive her for 40 years? Hey! It's not that I still hold a grudge against her, but rather... the Diana who said all those things so many years ago is the same Diana I know today. How so? She hasn't matured one bit. She's still as selfish, childish, and immature as she was back then. When you see her, you don't see an adult. You see an overgrown, horny teen. So aside from destroying any admiration I held for her, she's made sure not to fix that impression. Huh. But enough about me. How are you? Everything's fine. Aside from this note. A note? Remember how I told you I lashed out at a dead ex's sister? Oh, chill. Yeah. I got this note from her. Let's see. Oh, we can't read it? Wow. Oh wait, this is Gabby's note, okay. Wow, she must have really felt bad about the whole thing. As do I. So, what's the problem then? The same fear that drove me away from her in the first place. Right. Give me a brandtini, will you? There's a little story I want to tell you. Oh, this'll be fun, okay. I've missed Alma. Brandtini. Let's do it. Here. This is the thing. Let's start. Oh, okay. No, none of this bullshit right now. Excuse me. Ew. Oh, hell no. This is the story of a girl who grew disillusioned with one of her sisters. Soon, it became animosity, and long after that, she distanced herself completely from said sister. With time, the girl would become attached to her eldest sister, looking up to her achievements. All I can look at right now are those boobs. Okay, you know what? Don't be disrespectful, okay? I mean, like, yeah, she's stacked, and she's really hot, but, like, can you not, though? Like... Not now. Said sister would even marry the girl's best friend not soon after. And after the girl went to college, said sister would quit her job. The sister was worried about leaving her baby kid alone, prompting her to quit her high-ranking job. Oh, God, ew. Could you not? What if I hire your high-ranking lips? Like, is this still harassment even though she can't hear you? I think it is. Could you leave? Shut up. The girl, even as an adult, felt betrayed. Her role model sister went against everything she held her in high esteem for. She was no longer a child, and yet, she felt like a part of her had crumbled. Oh no. Hey, Joe, I can lift her sweater. Do you want to see? I bet you want to see. Stop. Alright, enough. Enough? Oh, shit. Shit. Peace out. Oh, fuck off. Fuck you. Okay, I don't know who this bitch is, if she's a ghost or what, but she's to- oh my god. I'm gonna lose it. I mean... I know the girl is you and the sister is your elder sister, but please get to the point. Right. The point is, if you don't face her, she'll be heavily depressed, or disappointed. Whoops. She's trying to make amends with you. That must take courage, you know, lots of it. Yeah, you're right. My mouth's dry. Can I get a beer? Right. A beer. Man, I am going crazy, aren't I? Ugh. I mean, yeah, maybe we do have this, like, special talent for seeing dead people, right? I mean, if Jill mentioned that, like, early in the game, I don't remember. You know? Here.
Thanks. So tell me, did you and this Gabby girl get along?
Oh, yeah. I never had brothers and sisters, but once Lenore introduced me to her as her sister-in-law, she got so excited about having a new sister that she clung to me a lot. I helped her in her studies, read books with her, played with her a lot. She was pretty much my sister too.
I have to leave, but I'll tell you this. As both a big and little sister, if you don't grant that girl the chance of talking to you, I'll never forgive you.
Yeah. Oh, there's a small New Year's party this Saturday if you're interested.
Oh, sure, I'll be there. Remember, I won't forgive you.
Yeah. I'll go take my break. Alright. Oh, you were there? You were quite absorbed in the conversation just now. Jamie even said goodbye to you, didn't you hear? Anyways, call me if anything comes up. I don't want to believe that Jill's going crazy, especially so late in the game, you know? Well, then again, it wasn't super late. We did see her first thing. I mean, yeah, if they introduce some, like, haunted, ghost, Matrix bullshit, like this late into the game, I don't know about that. But anyway, I'm still excited about the New Year's party, and I'm very happy we saw Alma today. That was a great time. So, anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.